Hello my people, for this video we wan talk about how you fit take get work for Italy and good agents wey dey help people get work for Italy. Italy na very beautiful place, na very big place, but to get work na one thing wey dey hard for foreigners to take get work. One thing wey dey cause am say people no dey get work for Italy, one thing wey dey cause am number one na the language. Many people no sabi speak the language, because if you go for colloquium now, they call you for job interview, they ask you question, they talk to you, you no fit communicate well, you no fit speak the language, you no fit write and you no fit read. E fit affect you to take get work for Italy, because no be all oyibo go get that time to take teach you the language or to take dey explain to you well wetin dem dey try talk. So now make you go see some people go for colloquium, go say they no come call am back. E fit dey possible say na because say you no speak the language well, so e fit affect you say you no go quit see work for Italy. But some place of work, some oyibo they no send, even if you no sabi speak the language, they will still get the patient teach you. Why some you come say they'll say me come do 1 month prova, they watch whether you go sabi do things well. So number two thing wey dey affect people why be say they no dey quick get work for Italy na driving license. Driving license na one another major thing wey dey cause am say people no dey quick get work. If for instance you go for colloquium, they will ask you whether you get driving license and you say no, maybe the kind of job wey they call you for, sometimes fit dey wey be say you will resume work in the morning, maybe some fabric and they do shift, maybe you need to resume 6 o'clock in the morning, and to resume 6 o'clock in the morning you need to reach that place of work like 15 or 20 minutes before that time. So no be all area na woman dey quit dey start. So that kind thing e fit affect you, because no you no dey like say you go dey give excuse say maybe short period of day, or maybe you no quick see puma, or maybe you miss puma. So that kind thing e fit affect you to quick get work for Italy. Another thing na distance. If you no get driving license and the distance wey you for see work e far, so e fit still be barrier, but if you still get luck, you go still see job for where near you, and the time go dey convenient wey puma take dey. Because e get some kind work like where for fair work na pasticceria, you need to get work early in the morning as 5, sometimes 4 a.m. in the morning. I work for there for 8 years. So if you no get driving license, that one fit affect you, because most cities that if you want resume work 5 a.m. in the morning, puma never starts for most cities, so it will add you to take get job. So getting driving license na advantage for you to take get quick work for Italy and to take get option. So you cut us even if you foul, even if na early morning, that na me to wake up, dress or carry my car go work, so it will dey easier for you. Another thing wey people will still take get job for Italy na family, through family, friends and neighbors recommendation. Some people, I don see people wey be say person wey dey the same palace, no be even they are in Nigeria like us, person wey dey palace Netherlands say you go work, he can't say he go work, he can't carry away for the work, because he don't see the person character. The same thing for for if you do shorty, they see your character, they see say you good, they watch you, even your area where you dey safe, people they look you, they observe you, they know the character. If they see say the person, you be person way good, and they need person for where they for the work, and maybe that then be the organ for the work, they feel call you, say whether you go work, you get document, or you come, they go take you for work. So your character say they important, and your area people they watch you, people they look you around whether you dey good. So if your character good, people fit help you for work. Another place where you fit get work, how they do and through Centro de Impiego. Centro de Impiego, they see they help people they find work, and them see they organize courses for people. To do courses for Italy na free of charge. Most courses na free of charge. While some region they organize them if you pay small money, while some common where you they stay fee organize them. So if you still do courses for Italy, na see advantage say you work on yourself, you get certificate, you learn this thing, you sabi do one, so na advantage for you to take get work for Italy. So if you get this driving license, you do courses for Italy, you get certificate, you sabi the language very well. So all these things put together na advantage for you to take get work. If you don't do all this, you don't do your part, work on yourself, sabi speak the language, sabi write the language, sabi you do courses, So you share your curriculum, give people. So do your own part, you will do the right part for God. But I believe say if you get all these things for and you sabi am, God go do am, you go get work. So you do your own work on yourself for Italy, and you leave the rest for God. Submit your curriculum, God go do and you go get work. And some agencies wey good to take help people find work na ADECCO, Manpower, ADAMI Associates, S.P.A. All these agencies, they good to take help people find work. So, and secondly, advice wey I get for una, if you wan go look for work for Italy, you wan go submit your curriculum, try dey go alone, not go in two or three. Because if you go in two or three and wait una for go find work, na only one person dey find. They fit because of that one not choose, not take any of una, they will leave the two of una or three of una. So try go alone. If you wan go look for job, you wan go submit your curriculum, go alone, not go with other people. E dey very important. So make we try our best. We dey Italy, we dey foreign land, make we dey work on ourselves. Because to sabi the language, to go the language school for Italy na free of charge, you no dey pay anything. So try your best, work on yourself. Go, if na driving school, go driving school, get driving license. If na courses, try go do courses, get the certificate for one, say you get am. Do all these things together. At the end, God will answer your prayer because you don't do your own part. So you leave the rest for God. So work on yourself first. Work hard. Do all these things for yourself. It is very important for foreign land. And the language na very important thing wey we suppose learn for Italy. I know say e dey hard, e dey difficult, but dedicate your time. Dedicate everything wey you dedicate your time to am. God go do am, you go sabi speak am, you go sabi write am. And to sabi speak this language, you need to dey communicate with the language all the time. So e go help us for foreign land. So if you get your own experience of how you take get work for Italy, you fit put am for our comment section, because this platform na for us to help each other for the country. And if you get anything wey you wan talk about this video, una fit put am for our comment section. Thank you and remain blessed.